So today I just wanted to sit and talk to you guys about the stock market, and I don't know about how these things has been happening within the past few days. I feel like we're in another bubble in 2020 and the bubble is about to explode again probably by the beginning of 2021, and the S&P 500 is up almost 50% in 4 months, which is an insane number. But does that indicate that we're in another bubble of the era or the decade, or what is going on? Because the bubble that everybody was talking about, it really didn't happen by its own, and the bubble was burst basically by corona and all the things that happened during the pandemic that we were going through. But one thing that I wanted to talk about today, what is going on? Is the S&P 500 about to crash again? Because it's all-time highs within the last week, more than ever. Like even before corona, it's higher than before corona. So it's just insane amount of numbers that these companies are pumping every single day, regardless of their earnings and regardless of what the path they're taking, or if they're launching new products. Whatever it's happening, S&P 500 is still killing it. It's still going up. But should you be worried? Should you be investing more into these top 500 companies in US and S&P 500? So stay tuned. We're going to be talking about all the stuff related to the S&P 500 today. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What is happening, guys? Welcome back. My name is Yousef Zad, and today we're going to be talking about the S&P 500. And you know, it's mind-blowing that how 4 months ago, 5 months ago, or literally back in January, we thought everything was nice. We all looked for 2020 and we thought it's going to be an amazing year, and it's such an awesome number, 2020. And you know, you thought it's going to be a great year, and 2-3 months down the road, bam, the whole pandemic happens and it crashes everything. But it crashed the bubble, or burst the bubble, that everyone was talking about since literally 2017-18, and everybody thinking that the market is gonna crash every single day, just because it was doing such an amazing job every single year back to back, and the numbers are going up, the companies are making money, the economy was becoming better, less and less unemployment. And this guys wanted the thing that you wanted to see every single year, but of course it doesn't happen like that. And just like back in 2007 2008, when the economy crashed and everything was between the real estate and the stock market, it was just insane times. But now we're in the era that everything has been changed, the whole economy has been changed. But one thing that you have to realize is the stock market actually connected to the economy of the US? Is S&P 500 actually dependent on the economy? Does it fluctuate together and all that good stuff? But one thing that I realized is S&P 500 is up almost 50% since about April or end of March, when everything just got crashed. And we saw the lowest amount of basically numbers in the companies. We saw the biggest drops in the stock market in Nasdaq and S&P 500, and that was a perfect opportunity for a lot of you guys to get rich basically. And if you invested in March, if you invested in April, your money is probably almost double by now. And a lot of the companies like Apple, Microsoft, Boeing, a lot of the big companies, even a lot of the Caribbean cruise ship companies, they're actually up again now. So it's the question that it lies there is, what is going on? Should we be worried about another bubble? Is this another bubble that it's gonna basically explode again and people are gonna lose money? But one thing I have to tell you guys is nobody knows anything 100% what is gonna happen. So even if someone tells you 100% this is gonna happen, they're probably not accurate, just because stock market is so much more complex and complicated than everybody actually thinks, and it's not something that you would be able to predict unless you have an inside news from a company that you're trying to invest into basically. But what I have realized is I don't like to invest all my money into the stock market. That's why I always invest my money into the gold, into cryptocurrency, and I always keep some cash just because you never know what is going on. Maybe there's an apocalypse tomorrow, maybe not, and you won't be able to get your money out of the stocks, out of the banks, out of your cryptocurrency. So you need to have something in your hand physically, just like your cash, or maybe some, bullion coins or metals that gonna help you get through. Definitely, I've seen the chart for the gun sales in the US, which skyrocketed so much. So many people are buying guns. Literally, if you go online and search for pistols, you cannot even find anything anymore. The 9mm ammos are completely sold out everywhere, or if there is anything, they're charging you, I don't know, triple or quadruple of the price what it was before. So it's insane that should you actually buy a gun to protect yourself, and with all the stuff that is happening about the Black Lives Matters and the riots and the economy and the stock market. So you have to be on top of it and make sure you and your family are staying safe, not only financially, but mentally you're ready for all these up and downs that it's gonna happen in this year and probably 2021. But I'm pretty sure nowadays we are separated in two different categories. There is the category of people who are basically unemployed, don't have job, and they're collecting unemployment, and that extra $400 that it's gonna be coming soon. I'm gonna post a link about it, the 4 new executive orders, and those people, all I can say is good luck. Hopefully you can make it through. Don't give up, try harder, find a job, and do your best to keep up with your financial need. But the group of people that have money to actually start investing, or they have money to invest into the stock market as of now, you should be on the lookout. This is a perfect opportunity again. And a lot of the times, this doesn't happen multiple times in 1 year. I mean, if you look back in 2007, 2008, all the stocks that crashed, you only were able to make that money once. And if you spend it, any money into those stocks, now you're probably so much richer. But it happened in March. It might happen again by end of this year, or maybe in 2021. So you want to be ready to either buy the gold or buy the stocks of the company that you truly believe into and you think they're gonna go up every single day when they recover. Is real estate safe to invest into? I don't know. I mean, real estate has been always pretty much safe, just because over the years, yes, there has been crash here and there in every, like, maybe a decade, once every decade, but you have to realize all those houses, they still gonna go up. It is a safe investment, especially if you can buy a whole property and don't have to make any payments on it. But again, if you have to only put down 10-20% with a conventional loan and you still have to make payments on it, again, you have to be more careful, just like anything else. But guys, you have to realize that everything has risk. Stock market has a risk, real estate has a risk, even gold or cryptocurrency has a risk. So even if you go out there tomorrow and start your own business, there is going to be risk involved. So not necessarily everything is gonna make you money every single day. But one thing that I can assure you guys, if you start investing into the stock market, if you get your hands dirty and you learn the ups and downs of the market, you learn every single day, and you can become a better trader and a better investor every single day by studying the market. And nowadays with YouTube, there is so many better YouTubers than me, honestly, that they have so much knowledge about the stock market, about trading, which you can watch every single day on your downtime and the times that you're free, and try to basically invest into yourself to learn the market and how you would be able to make money. And I've been investing into Apple, and I cannot wait for them to make their stocks basically 4-to-1. So if you owned one stock of Apple, now you're gonna earn a 3 extra one on top of that, so you would have 4. But of course the price is gonna be split also into 4, so each stock is gonna be around $100. Again, I'll post the link for you guys, you can watch that video. But you have to realize that even Apple right now, the dividend that they give you is amazing. And also, not only they're giving you the dividend, the stock has been going up year after year, every single time they're launching a new product. But I know it may not last forever, especially with the WeChat and TikTok ban that is happening. So you have to be on the lookout. Just make sure you do your own study, your own research onto the stocks that you want to purchase. And you have to realize that not everything is quick, get in and get out, and sometimes you have to wait a little bit more to basically get the return on your money. Sometimes it's a month, sometimes it's 2 months, sometimes it's 3 months, sometimes even a year or two for it to go back up and to get your money out of it. Just like GNCA, just like Xenix, a lot of the times people ask me, why did you recommend this? Because the fundamentals of these companies are doing amazing. You have to see their charts of how much money they're making and what their cash flow is still amazing, but they're down just because of the news that is happening every single day. So you gotta be patient a little bit more. You have to be consistent. Still start basically investing every single week if you can. Even if it's, I hear sometimes people tell me that they don't want to invest into the stock market even $50. They're scared of investing even $50 into the stock market just because they think it's risky, but they go sit in the bar and have a drink or two for $100 every single weekend, and that's $400 a month, which you would have been able to basically invest into the stock market, and with almost 10% interest that comes on it, in 20-30 years you would have almost $1 million. So you have to realize that these little things that you spend here and there, it could be invested into the stock market, and you don't have to be worried about your financials when you start to basically get older and you need the money to retire. And if you didn't save up anything, it's going to be really rough times for you, and you probably have to work the rest of your life. So you have to realize that you need to start investing today. It's never late. You have to start investing from this week. And all I have to do is basically, I have my Robinhood account that deposits basically from my checking account to my Robinhood account every single Sunday, a certain set amount of number, and I can start investing to the companies every single Monday. So again, you have to be on the lookout yourself, do your own research, split it out your money. You don't want to put everything into the stock market. That's what I recommend to a lot of the young investors and the young traders, that you don't want to put everything in it. Leave some cash for yourself, leave some emergency funding basically for yourself, either in gold, cryptocurrency, cash in the house, or in your bank account, something that just in case you need that money, you have some leverage, you have something to get your hands on. Again, hopefully you guys learned something from my video. Subscribe to my channel, smash the like button, and smash the bell so you get notified every time I release a new video. Hope to see you guys soon again. Have a wonderful day, and ciao.